Hello, hello, it's Kitty, proud to be your declutter specialist, coming to you from picturesque Atlantic Canada along with her trusty sidekick, Andy. This little fella is in better lighting than I am. I'm going to see if I can switch into his lighting because for some reason the sun is just beaming over on this area of the room and I am having a really rough time. You could see me bleached out there, so I'm just doing what I can here. Yes, this is my faithful companion of what, 12 years now? Yeah. And somebody was just asking. No, he's 12 years. Yeah, he's 12 and he's been with me for 10 years now, and I am delighted. My clients all love him. We're going to see if Uncle Michael is going to pop on. Yeah, so while we do that, we are going to introduce ourselves. Who am I? I'm Kitty with Declutter the Brain. And what do I do? Well, I'll tell you. Sorry about the bleaching out with the light. There's nothing I can do about it. Unless I stand over here. Yeah, that'll help a little bit. Entrepreneurs and startups hire me to eliminate their clutter and overwhelm in 90 days. Hello, there's Uncle Michael. Michael, we're having a problem with the lighting. A severe problem with the lighting, so I'm doing what I can. I know things are everything's bleached out. I don't know why. Anyway, I help entrepreneurs and startups eliminate their clutter and overwhelm in 90 days so that they can focus on making more money and creating the amazing life for yourself and your family. And I do believe the physical clutter and focus and concentration are very closely related, and that's why I've developed a step-by-step system that helps to eliminate all of that with a minimum of overwhelm. Does that sound like a plan? Well, you stay tuned and we'll give you the next step to take. Okay, this little fella is he's being very well behaved, isn't he, Michael? do you love that? He's been hanging around waiting to get on camera. This is our second try for the day with the lighting. So anywho, this is Andy, and Andy is getting very, very heavy. He is also 12 pounds, 12 years old, yeah, 12. Whatever, and he's heavy. So anywho, are you done now? Okay, well, we might as well go for it. Declutter the Brain Facebook group. We are having a declutter workshop this Friday if enough people sign up. Now, if you want to get in on this, just go to Declutter the Brain Facebook group. The link is down below. And I'm planning it for this Friday. It's kind of an impromptu thing. You know, do you know there's always somebody in your group that likes to throw something at the last minute? Well, that person is me. I'm that one who likes to throw things together at the last minute, and I just thought I'd raise the flag and see if people would salute, if anybody would want to do this. And so if this sounds like it's only a short one, you know, 60 to 90 minutes, declutter, we'll do some hard decluttering, we'll share our concerns and our challenges, and we'll get a few things done. Does that sound like a plan? Good. So just click the bit.ly link down below and you can get in on this. All right, okay, now you really are getting heavy. You're gonna have to wave goodbye to the nice people. Bye-bye. All right, so, oh, good heavens. Oh, and now the lighting issue is gone. Who figures? Okay, so this week we are talking about sentimental items. Now, this is kind of going along in a series. We've been talking about seniors, you know, fall prevention and right sizing, and of course you know, you're in a house for 30 years, you are going to accumulate some sentimental things. Now, maybe you haven't lived in your place for that long, but dollars to donuts, I know that you have accumulated some sentimental things that you either like or don't like. But So many of my clients, they have come to me with a specific reason. Hello, thank you for joining. They have come to me with the specific reason of, I don't know what to do with this stuff. My mother left me a bunch of stuff. My Aunt Maisie left me a bunch of stuff. I don't know what to do about it. So that is the basis on which I start many business relationships. I wanted to address that this week because it's in the top 3 of questions that people ask me. Now, quick definition, what is sentimental, or sentimentalia? Ooh, memorabilia, anything like that, sentimental stuff. Often it has no real use or monetary value. It'll remind us of a person, a place, an era, a feeling, and that's the hard part. Is if it reminds you of a feeling, you're going through your mother's papers that she passed away, and one client, she could remember where she was with her mother with every single paper she went through, lawyer's papers. Okay. Ooh, that's hard. Many people never even look at their sentimental items. They're stuck in a box somewhere in storage. Don't get me started about that. And of course, there's value tied to that owning, and that is the endowment effect that we were talking about yesterday, which I have to quote it here because this is research out of a website. It causes us to assign greater value to the object than it actually has once it belongs to us, and then it's harder for us more difficult for us to part with it. Think of yourself test driving a car. Okay, perfect example there. Test driving a car, and you're owning it. Already you feel like you're owning it. So the salesman's halfway there, okay? Yeah. Or the fellow in the computer store that says, hey, check out the keyboard. Oh yeah, this is pretty nice, right? Yeah, and your brain goes into overdrive. There's all kinds of neuro-linguistic programming involved in that. We are not going to go into that today. What are we going to go into today, you ask? I will tell you. All right, you have to decide. And anybody who knows me knows that I'm big on, all right, you have to make a decision. What is your why? What is your why not? Now, what are you deciding today, you ask? You decide that your home is your space for living. It is not a mausoleum to the past. Let me say that again. Your home is a space for living today. It is not a mausoleum for the past. All right. So you have to ask yourself, why are you keeping it? All right. And I've got a perfect example. I will have a perfect example in my hand, but right at the moment, I'm going to tell you a quick story about a lady in Massachusetts whom I was blessed to have as a client. And I'll tell you what, she carted her grandma's furniture, a dining room set, 3 interstate moves. Okay, I can't make this up. 3 interstate moves with her grandma's dining room furniture that always wound up in the basement of wherever she lived. And she used to call this the basement of despair. I've always loved that. Anyway, I said, okay, so what are we going to do about this? And she says, I don't know what to do about this. I can't seem to get rid of it. Now, turns out that this grandma that it belonged to, it was not a popular member of the family. And Pam, she had inherited it, and she kept it out of guilt. She kept it because she felt she should, hence the title of today's episode, But I Should Keep It. No, you don't have to keep it. Tell you what she did. The very next day, she put it out. Did she put it out on the street? No, I think she put the word out. She talked to a couple people, one way or the other. The offending article and shares were gone. OMG, did she feel good? Yep, absolutely. She felt really, really good about that. She felt so much lighter. Do you really, really want to live the rest of your life feeling guilty about keeping something? Or not, or I should say not letting it go? No, No, you want to, okay, give it to someone who is going to love it, who is going to appreciate it. We'll get into that over the next couple of days. But that is the thing, is you've got to do, if you want to move forward on your sentimental items, be prepared, especially if you and I work together. Well, if you and I work together, you've already made a decision, plain and simple. But if when we would be working together, you would say, okay, well, yeah, you're right. I can't live my life in the past. I'm going to give you a perfect example right here of something that I'm still not quite sure what to do with. This here is a totem pole, crafted. It's a Chinese reproduction, but it is crafted in Western Canada. When I was a kid, my mother and I always wanted one of these. And I picked it up on a trip to west about 2017. I love it. However, I don't love the memory that comes with it. So I'm not sure what to do about it. And I am your decluttering specialist, and I have questions. So if I have questions, I'm sure you have questions, and we are here to help. I think that's it, and I'll tell you how we help. If you have sentimental questions about your sentimental items, if you ever feel like your life is in cluttered chaos, if you're wishing, I just want to get rid of it, is there an easy button that I can press? Maybe I'm just sick of going home to a place that is just horrible. Okay, just clutter. I don't even want to go home. Okay, no, that's no way to live. Not on my watch. All right, so let's jump on a 30-minute quick clutter checkup call, and I will listen to see what your clutter, what if anything, your clutter is costing you in your health, in your wealth, in your relationships. You know it can affect your relationships. Yes, you do. Together we will put together a plan for you to take immediate action, okay? And we can also see if you would go further, faster with one of my programs, custom designed to your needs. One size does not fit all. Yes, I do custom design them to you. If you don't need a couple of the features, well, hey, if you need extra features, hey. Okay, so what to do about that? How do you jump on that call? Just click the link below. That will be, is there a calendar link that's below? No, actually what you want to do is go to my website, declutterthebrain.com. And while you're there, let's give you a jump start, shall we? Let's give you a jump start, a freebie. Michael, I should let you know that finally, what do you call this? My gift is getting a facelift this week with our new graphic designer. But in the interim, the content is still the same. And what is it? It is 7 easy steps to conquer your clutter, intended as a jump start for your decluttering journey and beyond. It really is 7 steps, comes with short little videos so that you don't feel alone, because that is another big part of decluttering. Is you feel alone, you feel overwhelmed, you've got messages saying, I can't do it, I'll never even be able to keep it clean anyway. No. This will help. Let's jump on a call, and hey, we can conquer clutter together. Trust me on this. So when you have decided to eliminate your clutter and change your overwhelm to energy, do what Michael did, do what a lot of my all of my other clients did, and book that call or direct message me. Okay, I'm very accessible. I love booking people in personally. All right, and don't forget, you are worth it. Yes. All right, trust me on this. Share this video if you think that someone would benefit. You can also catch us on YouTube for all of these. They're carefully organized so that you can find what you're looking for. All right, so tomorrow, what to do? It is time to take action. Let's do it. All right, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.